Since a lot of battery fans have been posted lately, I thought I'd post mine. Well, of course, this big 12-inch GE brass bell oscillator I have here that I've shown in another video I have. That's not battery powered. This one here is. This is a, what is it? I think it's about 4.5, 5-inch. It's not 6. My little 6-inch fans are bigger. I'll prove it. Come over here and get my little Model H and put my Model H next to it. Pretty sure that's not a bigger one. Let's find out. Okay, well, here's my little Model H 6-inch fan. And yes, as you can see, the 6-inch here is bigger than this. So I believe it's about a 4-inch, 4.5. I don't have my ruler out right now. I don't feel like digging for it. I'll post it in the video information later. This is, underneath this, I just printed out a nice looking GE badge from a picture I had that looked kind of like this one. Because right here on the original badge, I don't really feel like peeling it off, but it says antique fan, and it's kind of dumb to have a fan that looks just like the original. Here, let me turn around, get a comparison between the two. Here's the real thing. Here is the plastic imitation. Real thing, plastic imitation. You know, except for the cage, it ain't half bad. This thing is nice. Let me show you what it can do. It's cordless too. See, no wires. Although in the back there is a plug right there, so I can plug it into a 3-volt DC power source. But right now I've got 2 batteries in it, 2 AA. Here we have it. It's not as powerful as some battery fans, but watch this. Just like the real thing, it oscillates. Yes, it oscillates. How many battery fans do you see that oscillate and look just like that? That is pretty sweet. I love it. My aunt found it for me. I have no idea where she found it. To stop the oscillation, just like the real thing, you twist the knob. Look at that. Start it again. Twist the knob. And it's just got a little tiny 3-volt motor inside there that runs all of this. It ain't half bad. It doesn't move a whole lot of air, but for its size, it's not too bad. I have never seen another one of these. This thing is really cool. If anyone else knows any information about this at all, when it was made, where it was sold, you know, anything like that, I'd love to know, because it looks so much like this. I mean, it's definitely styled after a GE brass bell oscillator like mine. The only thing that they didn't do in the back of the motor is replicate the oil port. And the front of the motor, they didn't replicate the oil well. Oh well, they got it really close, except for how the cage mounts and the excess wires there on the cage. It looks so much like this, except the base isn't curved as much. But the oscillator loop, the motor, it's so characteristic of a GE motor. I can tip it back, I can tip it forward, you know, make it look like a wall mount. This thing is really cool. But it's only got 1 speed, where the original would have 3, and the little levers on the opposite side of the real fan. See? I'm not going to start this one up because it's, well, I guess I could, but I don't really feel like it. And they're both black. See, this one here, it's not green, it is very clearly dark black. I've had some people say they've never heard of a black GE. Well, here you go. This is original paint, and it's black. The plastic one, it's black. Very definitely modeled after this fan. So if anyone has any information about this, on the front again it would say antique fan and not GE. I just taped this paper over it there to make it look like a GE, since that's what it's modeled after. I would love to know anything about it. Thanks, until next time.